Question number 12 from exercise 1.2. See, this is an interesting question because till now we had all the questions for single AP. Now we have two APs here to connect. So I will be writing two different APs. Suppose first AP is A1, A2, A3 and so on till AN. The second AP will be different. It will have different elements. We will call B1, B2, B3, so on Bn. There is one speciality, however, that the common difference between the 100th term, so let me write the 100th term in between here, I will call it as A100. Then the 100th term of the second one will become B100th. A100th and B100th. The difference between these two terms is 100 again. Example, see here, B100 minus A100. 100th term of the second AP minus 100th term of the first AP. The difference is 100. So they are asking what is the difference between the 1000th term. Let me take the 1000th term of the first, this one, of the second, this one will be B1000 minus A1000, which will be the 1000th term of the first AP. They want us to find out the difference between these two. So let us see what is the technique that we'll have to use here. First of all, what is given, let us see. We don't know the first term in both the cases. We don't know. In the first case, A1 is the first term. The value we don't know. B1 is the first term in the second AP. That remains as it is. So if we substitute those values here in these terms, let us see what happens. Now, we know the formula for AN, right? AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So, similarly, if we are to apply the same formula for the nth term of second AP, we will take it as Bn, which will be equal to, first term we will call it B, the B1 itself will become B. I hope you are understanding the difference here. See, this is the general formula when we used to take A1, A2, A3 like that. Here we are taking B1, B2, B3. So, instead of A, I am taking nth term of second, that is Bn, is equal to B plus. But the n value remains same because I want the same nth term. See, 100, 100, 1000, 1000, same 100th term, same nth term. So, n minus 1 and D. The difference may be different. Let us have a look at the question once more. Since they have given the common difference is same, I am using the same letters both the place. See here I am using D, that is the common difference for the first AP. Here also I am using D because that is the common difference of the second AP. How come the same letter is used? See, here you used A and B, different, right? N and D I am using same. Why? N remains same on both sides. Same number I want. D, they have given in the question that the common difference is same. Suppose the common difference of the first one is 5. For second one is also 5. So, if it is D here, the other one is also D. You don't have to change it. If they were different, we could have called it D1 and D2. But they both are same. So, I will call the same D. Now, so for AN, if I replace with A100 and for BN, if I replace with B100, if I replace this formula in these two places, in place of B100 and A100, let us see what happens. I will apply the formula here. So, my B100 is B plus N minus 1 is 100 minus 1 into D. That is my B100. What is my A100? A100, in place of N you put 100, that is A plus N minus 1, which is 100 minus 1 into D. Right? If you observe, these two terms are same. We can actually directly cancel them. Or, if you are doubtful about this, multiply D to this, one extra step but simpler. 100 into D, 100D minus, or 100 minus 1 is 99. Directly you can write 99D, that's better. Sorry. See, if we simplify this on both sides, B plus 100 minus 1 is 99D, which is equal to A plus 100 minus 1 is 99D. 99D goes to the other side, becomes minus 99D. So, cancels. What do you get? B is equal to A. We got B and A both are equal, right? Okay. That's good. Now it's time to find out the difference between the thousandth term. Let us try to find out the difference between thousandth term. Let us see. So thousandth term, A 1000 will be equal to A plus 1000 minus 1 into D. Correct? B 1000 will be equal to So now, since we understood what is B100 and A100 separately, now we will put the values here. B100, we know B100 is B plus 100 minus 1 into D plus, this is the first part, B100 minus A100, which is A plus 100 minus 1 into D, which is equal to 100. This is what is given. If I simplify further, B plus 99D, correct, minus A plus 100 minus 1 is 99 again, 99D is equal to 100. When I remove the brackets, B plus 99D minus A plus into minus minus 99D is equal to 100. Plus 99D minus 99D cancel. What is left out is B minus A is equal to 100. Let us store this value as equation 1. This is very important. Now we will go to find out what is the unknown part. Okay. The unknown part is B1000 minus A1000. This is what they have asked us to find out. So what is B1000? I'll substitute the AN formula here, or BN formula to be precise. B plus 1000 minus 1 into D. This is first part here. Minus the second part, A1000 is A plus 1000 minus 1 into D, which is equal to, we have to find out again, equal to. So further, B plus 999D minus A plus 999D, which is equal to, removing the brackets, B plus 999D minus A plus into minus minus 999D is equal to 999D, 999D cancel, because both are same with opposite signs, cancel. What is left out is B minus A. But B minus A value we have already found out from equation 1. How much is that? 100. From equation 1 we know that B minus A is 100. So this answer is 100. That is the difference between the thousandth terms of the two APs. It's equal to 100.